What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Griftlands.
Yeah.
Where we last left off, we were in this little night market area, and we got an implant in our face.
Yeah. We can draw more card.
Yep. And Plaka likes us, and Froluk doesn't like us.
He frolics.
He frolics through the open fields.
With the beasts. Oh, man, what do we got? That's the market we were just at.
Yeah, this is continuing with the story at the Grogan Dog. Oh, because we completed the job, so she will do the thing. All right.
Okay, let's go.
It's late when you get back to the Grogan Dog, but you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch.
Oh, no, he's in trouble.
You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. I think I was doing fish because you were doing the main character. So you could do this guy.
I hear you've been asking after my bounty. Well, you're out of the game, fish, so you must be asking for someone else. I don't hold it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand them over.
There's no hunter here, Cassio, but we both know that you won't stop you from being a mudsucker.
Oh!
Cassio, a powerful crime lord who earns her fortune in illegal debt brokerage.
I have a business to run, same as you. There was a time when you respected that.
The slimy underside of Cassio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot. Blade at the ready. No, I'm supposed to fight with my words.
Don't be so smug, Cassio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Now? You're the hunter? I'd have thought that Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you.
Derricks are both the offshore lumen platform and the indentured laborers who work there.
Didn't have to be this way, Cassio. You could have bought me out any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye? I don't think so. Don't mistake this for condescension. I'm proud you made it off the Derrick. Should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down.
Cassio tosses a fistful of shills into the soiled barred counter. That's the money.
For the damages, you managed to survive. That ain't nothing personal after all.
Not even the floorboards creak as Cassio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there, watching to see what you'll do. Go down quiet, Hunter. Promise it'll just be like going to sleep. Well,
Convince someone to help us?
Yeah, there's a different smuggler guy.
Yeah.
Or attack
just
this guy.
Beat this dude's face.
But where
that dude's name is Bullet. Or Bullet.
Bullet. Yeah,
He's the elite Bullet.
But we're supposed to be prime negotiator.
That's the idea, anyway.
Our resolve is a bit low. Opponent has +10 resolve, afraid of Cassio.
Yeah, which puts them well above us.
But we're supported not only by fish, but by our new dog Tiny.
He is untrained, though.
Yeah, well, look, this is how we figure it out.
Z, you're the bouncer.
I'm hired to keep the ruffians out. Cassio's a class of her own. Want to be served in my bar? Something, Grop.
What are they doing? What's their main argument?
They're already just taking damage from the pet, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on.
Double.
Whenever they deal damage, they gain composure equal to resolve lost. If no resolve is lost, they take 3 damage.
So defending is very important here.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's deploying an argument in 1 turn, and then
attacking our dog.
He's trying to count. He's arguing against the dog.
Oh, and he's currently winning. So
Yeah, and we start with influence. So fast talking is strong.
Yes.
We got a deflection.
Yeah. And we've got 2 deflections that we could just save our dog.
Yeah, do you want to just double deflect? Because that will, in fact, do 3 damage.
Double deflect, fast talk. I think it's not a terrible one here.
Stop yelling at my dog. and do your job as a bouncer.
Yeah.
That is our argument.
Pretty much.
And the dog went bark bark.
All right, now what's that new one?
Crafty. Intense and target's previews are hidden. When this argument takes damage without being destroyed, he gains Klei. But we can destroy it in one shot.
Yeah, we actually have a fast talk that can currently kill it.
Yeah.
Ooh, now if we play the brain gills and then that fast talk will immediately level up.
I like it.
Although it's 3 additional XP and fast talk's gonna gain 1 from playing it. Is there something else we'd rather give more XP to? Like Bounty Hunter, for example?
Yeah, probably Bounty Hunter.
Since we put so much work into leveling it up.
I like that. So we'll Braden goes the Bounty Hunter, we'll fast talk the cat, and then we'll learn what he's doing.
So maybe we fast talk the cat first.
Yeah, I think we fast talk the cat first.
So we can see what they're up to. Attacking our face. Okay.
I mean, we can quick think to maybe stop that, but other than that, we don't really have.
Yeah.
We'll keep cool will give us 1 extra composure, which isn't great.
Yeah, which isn't great. Yeah, I think let's quick think and see what we can find.
Let's see. Deploy bait, draw 2 cards, or gain 1 bonus action. Bait must be targeted before anything else. Gains 2 resolve for each stack of bait. Bait is an argument. So we can bait to make him target that?
Yeah. Which would save us 2 resolve.
Okay.
Remember, the arguments have just like apparently trample is a thing by default.
Yes.
So it's got 2 resolve, so it would save us 2 resolve.
I think that's good enough compared to the other 2.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's either that or we do the carryover to have an extra action next turn.
Yeah, but that doesn't help us now.
No. So it's either we use the gossip to save 2, or say screw it, take the 3. And be better next turn.
Options is draw 2, and we have exactly 2 cards in the deck. One is a deflection.
And one of them is a deflection.
So we could grab the options to a deflection, but then we can't bounty hunt.
That's true.
But I still think that's probably not a bad idea.
I think that's actually the best option, honestly.
The best option is options?
Yeah.
Alright, and then
we can brain gills that deflection if we wanted to.
And we really might as well, because we're probably not going to get Bounty Hunter again. I mean, we might, but
It's okay. I think it's worth it.
Alright, so that will block everything.
And then we still play that browbeat for nothing just because it gives it XP.
Yes, because someone had mentioned that, and I was like, that is a good thing to consider. Alright, and then by virtue of blocking, we just get...
Hey, look, Bounty Hunter.
How about that? Let's see. Deploying an argument in 3 turns.
And attacking...
Yeah.
Attacking our influence. Oh, no.
Well, we got a deflection here.
Yeah, and then we could keep cool if we wanted to.
I think that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
So we do that.
Keep cool. And then we can throw the Bounty Hunter up there?
I think I like that.
We want to get that leveled up, right? And then again, browbeat for nothing.
And then we can pop that to do 8 damage to him when the time is right.
Yep. Alright, so what's that new thing they picked up?
Ploy. Attacks an opponent's argument each turn for 2 to 2 damage.
But at the end of each turn, double the damage this argument deals.
So we gotta deal with that.
I want that.
Well, yeah. But
Jesus. So yeah, you can fast talk it down immediately.
And then we could double deflect to keep that alive. Well, I mean, 1 deflect would keep it alive.
But 2 deflects will keep it alive and do 3 damage.
Yeah.
Which is the same that a fast talk would do.
I suppose that is true.
I mean, obviously, we do want to play Know-It-All at one point. At some point.
Yeah, because we can get some smarts.
Oh, right, because that's the one that once we do it, we gain an extra action for 3 turns.
It's not bad.
But if we do that, then we will be taking damage to our composure.
Because we get vulnerability, and that's not great.
I think for now, just double deflect is just fine.
Keep having him hurt himself. All right.
Oh, they're attacking our face this time.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we could almost kill him.
Almost.
Let's see. If we play this quick thinking, we will level it.
That's true.
And it could be something that would be helpful here. Apply 3 composure. Or choose. This would be 4 damage.
That's true.
And I think we were 1 damage short before.
We were 1 damage short.
So, yeah, if we hit that, that's 8 damage, and then 9, 10, 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15. So, so we get observation and win.
Yes.
That seems pretty good.
So then fast talk the wanted.
Oh, but that took... oh, yeah, because that cost 0. Okay.
Yeah, it cost 0. And then we just hit. And we did an extra damage anyway because we did 3 damage to the wanted, and it only had 2 resolve.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll take that.
So we still got it, but right, we immediately forgot everything has trample.
Okay. Low blow, remove target's argument's composure. And does 3 to 4 damage.
3 to 4 damage and removes any armor they've got. It's pretty good.
For 1, that seems really good.
Yeah.
Whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Expend. And then gain 1 extra card at the start of your turn. Expend. Interesting.
All 3 of these are good for very different reasons.
It's true. I think low blow is just so good, though. I know it's it's a hostility thing. We were kind of leaning away from that, but
yeah, but leaning into composure doesn't mean we can't be hostile.
That's true. Because it's just it's 3 to 4 damage for 1, which is our fast talks are worse than that with composure.
That's true.
And then remove target argument's composure means that.
Yeah, if they've got one that's sitting up there with a dozen composure, we can be like, how about no?
So my vote's for low blow.
Go for it.
That just seems like a really good card.
I think all 3 of them were good for very different reasons. And I got some upgrades.
We got 3 upgrades ready. So deflection.
Fly.
4 composure to all friendly arguments and expend.
But expend.
And then apply 6 to one thing and expend.
1. And expend.
I think I like wide deflection.
I like wide deflection. The main question is how many different arguments do we normally rock?
We run at least 2 because we have composure. And
so
then
yes.
A lot of times we get other things.
Wide deflection's pretty good then. Okay.
Then fast talk. We got pale fast talk. We have to spend an influence to make that cost 0. Or just have it draw a card.
I kind of like drawing a card. I don't like spending our influence, I think.
I agree. I like card draw. And then quick thinking. Improvise from a pool of upgraded special cards, or improvise plus a card from a pool of special cards. It gives you more options. 1 of 5 cards.
Okay. Versus promoted thinking,
which is 1 of 3 cards, but all 3 of those cards will be upgraded. So this is more power, and this is more versatility. I like power. I like believing in the art of the cards.
I agree.
All right. So we got a couple of upgraded cards there.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. You gonna make me do your job for you?
Nah, I guess not. All right. Zeet steps up to your side, ready to defend the Grogan dog. Better late than never, you suppose.
And now we still fight.
But we have him with us.
Yes, and he's a 3-star.
Look, we tried talking our way out of it as far as we could.
Yeah, so we can't ignore. Wow, they have. That's that.
Yeah, he is doing some things. Let's see.
Right.
The first time he takes damage every turn, he gains 2 defense.
Okay.
He gains 3 defense at the end of every turn. And his bullets apply galvanize to random cards in your deck. Playing this card triggers blah blah blah. Voltaic.
At the end of your turn, take 1 damage for every galvanized card you played this turn.
Great.
So galvanized gets worse the more of them you use. Alright, and now do we see what he's attacking? You know, he's hitting...
Yeah, he's hitting everybody.
Us for 6 and the other 2 for 8 apiece. Jesus.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, he's a medic. Whenever a smuggler heals a target, also remove all negative conditions from that target. That seems
pretty good.
Really strong. And he also gains 2 defense.
He's got the stroke skin. Okay.
Let's see. We got power. And then temporary power. So this is for our first turn. We do extra damage. So we should probably lean into that.
On the one hand, yeah. On the other hand, that's about to be some damage, man.
I mean, we could stab, feint, and then we'll only take 2.
Yeah, but we could also counter.
Yeah, I mean, we'd do 2 damage back. We'd draw 3 cards, but...
Who knows what we draw?
There's nothing here that's going to really help us this turn. In fact, we have 2 of our 3 stabs, which are our big damage things until we play Dagger Storm, but Dagger Storm costs 2 to set up. So getting a double stab in now, I think, is the best for our temporary power play.
All right, go for it.
And then we'll feint, which actually gives us 8 armor, so we're gonna be fine this turn.
You defended yourself instead of the pupper?
I didn't know if I could defend the pupper. So now we got Voltaic, and he's specifically looking at us now.
Okay, that's fine. We have feint.
Yeah, we have feint, and we have fight dirty.
Yeah.
I think we do this no matter what.
Yeah, I say we don't play that elbow strike.
Well, actually, no. I think we fight dirty first because there could be a card that improves defense. So, because I don't know. So let's fight dirty here. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 combo, or imply impair, so we can reduce his damage. And he's
for our turn.
Yeah, he's doing 7 damage, and we reduce it by 1/3. So roughly lower it by 2 1/3 damage. I don't know how it will round.
Which, depending on how it counts, that plus the feint would be enough to take no damage.
So do you want to throw some dust?
Yeah, let's throw dust.
Be like, hey, eat dust, nerd. All right, so we'll take 1.
And then,
well, this is a galvanized elbow,
which means we don't touch that.
Yeah. So,
now, do we do the guaranteed 3, or do we just do the stab?
I think stab is just better. That's fine. And then that's it for us. Oh, now see, look, our friendo's getting some work done. Whoa, that is...
There we go. Oh, that's an unfortunate.
Oh, smuggler Oh, that's just... We're just going nuts on him. And he's going to be doing a status effect thing. Okay.
It is unfortunate that he put the galvanized on the Dagger Storm.
We'll take damage, but we want to play the Dagger Storm. That's sort of our whole
thing. Yes.
So we're going to play that. And then we can
discard the...
Yeah, and we can discard 2 of these things to gain some temporary power.
Yeah.
Which... we'll lose the power.
No, it's removed the end of the turn. So no. So how about the daggers then?
We can go...
We're not really doing... And start bleeding
him. I was going to say, we're not really doing combo stuff, but we can Saber Grip.
Yeah.
And that does add some bleed because our pupper already made him bleed a little bit. Oh, he just gave himself a ton of armor. But here's our free daggers here.
And we also drew Dagger Storm again.
Yeah, so let's just get some more of those. And
yeah.
Boom. Boom.
And I say we don't bother playing either of those, honestly.
So, and then we're just gonna take the 5. Yeah. We're just gonna deal with it. We actually, he might have armored us because we didn't take that much damage.
Yeah, we had 8 armor.
All right, so we can feint here. Actually, I say we fight dirty to see what's up. We have a couple of blade flashes in our hand.
Yeah, we can play everything. With the one exception is if we...
Throw dust.
Am I correct that Scrounge is just better than Scrapper?
Yes, except in the case where you have a card that you want to discard for whatever reason.
Oh, that's fair.
But throw dust plus a feint means that we'll not take any damage.
I'll go for it then.
And it will also save these guys from some damage because he's doing that attack that hits everybody.
Yeah, and then just play everything, because...
Now, okay, I can feint for other people. I might feint the pupper because he's got such lower health.
I think you feint the pupper. And then just stab the hell out of this guy.
Just stab, stab, stab. Oh, he's getting low. We got a lot of shockiness going on here. He's hitting us again. All of us again. Hard.
Yeah.
I think even though this is galvanized, playing it is still worth it.
We might be able to make him run before. Like, he's low enough on health that because he's taking 13 damage from our friendo here.
So then theoretically,
and then with that and even the stab. And
all right, that should be enough.
Should be enough, but I say we throw the regular feint on the pupper again, just in case.
All right,
yep.
And there it is.
Quit. Our doggo made him surrender.
And then I almost played the card by default because I was just like, it's a card, but no, we accept the surrender because we're diplomats.
Sure.
And every diplomat knows if they don't agree with you, you beat them up until they do. So we are getting some things. Okay. Murder Bay Boxing. The start of your turn, draw an additional card if you have at least 2 combo. Thieves' Instinct. Improvise a random common or uncommon maneuver card. It costs 0 until played. Or a hit bash or a hilt bash. Gain 1 combo for every card in your hand. I think Thieves' Instinct could be okay, but like I said,
honestly, for what we're trying to do with our deck, I don't think I like any of them.
I was actually sort of leaning on declining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that they're bad cards, but I think we want to cull the deck even harder to make more room for them daggers.
Yes. Calling in Favor doubles your influence, but gain 3 vulnerability. That's rough.
Ooh, that's dangerous. There's another tactical line if we want to have that set up.
Yeah. That's not bad. Improvise a card that costs 0 from your discard pile, which...
Our deck doesn't really rock 0 costs, unfortunately. I would think we should get more, but...
Tactical Mind could be good.
Tactical Line could be good. We do already have one, so we can either have another one that we can set up, or we can just take the money.
Yeah, maybe we just take the money. Maybe
I would take the money.
Battle upgrade available for Stab. We have stabbed enough. Piercing or a more powerful stab that requires to discard a card.
Piercing ignores block.
And
but
this is
bigger damage, and oh no, we have to discard something. Yep. But I mean, we're constantly ending the turn with
stuff in our hand.
Yeah.
So you like Constrained Stab?
I don't know. I think they're good for different reasons. I think that if our Blade Storm is at like full capacity, then we won't want the Strain Stab, but I think that'll help us get there faster.
Now is my question is discard a card a cost or a consequence? If this if this is the last card we play, is it fine?
That's a good question.
Or do we have to discard a card to play it? I want to say it's a consequence.
Probably.
Which means as long as we play it last, it's fine.
Yeah, so let's do that then. Because, I mean, it's good damage.
It is very good damage. 2 more low end, 1 more high end. That's pretty good.
Yeah, now it's just completely better than a...
Oh, and pick a graft reward? Oh, you gonna give me some stuff to put in my face? Okay. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Bystanders and pets no longer assist you in negotiations.
Ew.
Interior Drill. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played.
That seems pretty good.
Or Roller Drum. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. All hostility cards deal 50% less damage.
That just seems pretty good.
For what we're doing, that's really good. We did just get a new hostility card, but
that's okay.
I think it's still fine.
Yes, that card did good damage, but we mostly got it because it removes the composure.
Yes.
And that doesn't stop that from doing that.
And this just reinforces what we wanted to do anyway.
Now, I think we absolutely take it. I just want to point out, just as a thing, declining the cards were giving us 10 shills per card we were discarding. That is 100 shills for declining.
Well, it's because these are much more fancy.
Yeah. So I think that roller drum is exactly what we want. But
yes. Or just pop that drum in our face. Don't mind us.
Yeah.
Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster. We've been through worse, and we're both still standing.
Can't believe she came for you like that. You. She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down.
Yeah, what's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid.
I should have gone for Cashew as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it, too.
None of that. Got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. Got a room set up for you in the back. With Cashew gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled, anyway. Alright. So now, we can go to bed. We can talk to some of the folks around here.
Yeah.
Let's talk to him now that he's helped us out.
Convince them to eject a patron.
And Gashan's coming after you now. He'll only do that for his friends, and he's not our friend yet. He's neutral.
Yeah. We made him do his job.
Let's talk to Tan here. In the grand scheme of things, Tan does pretty well for himself. On the day-to-day, though, he usually comes up short. Mind yourself, we may be in a place of leisure, but I'm still Admiralty.
Yeah, we're on the up and up with the Admiralty.
So we could share a drink with him, and will give us 10 resolve, which is about what we're missing, and cost us 30 shills. And he will like us, but will get more stuff that we're about to lose by sleeping anyway.
That's true.
So.
But it will also cost us $30.
Yeah. But I think it might be a good idea. But
might be. Let's check the others.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we check out to see who else is here first. Nobody in Havara has ever heard of a smuggler with a heart of gold, and nobody in Havara has ever heard of Topo. It's unlikely that the two are related. And ask what you're up to lurking through the feud at night, but then you might ask me the same.
And share a drink with Topo.
Yeah. So, and Topo is currently drunk. But, yeah, so I have a feeling a lot of these are going to be the same. Karuga's wealth is a sign of her commitment to fleecing as many people as possible.
Nice.
When my boots aren't trampling the creosote. Yeah, the creosote roads of Bavaria. Consider this here tavern my office.
And they're drunk.
Yeah, so we can share a drink with them. Or finally, we got Trina. Trina's fiery temper is matched only by the explosive mixture she enjoys dabbling with.
What you do?
You don't got a refill, do you? I'm empty.
And not drunk.
Yep. But anyone that we drink with will enjoy us more.
Okay.
So, which of these four do you like? Well, we don't have a whole lot to go on.
That's true. Well, obviously we could lean harder into the Admiralty if we wanted to work with the feds more.
Yeah.
Explosives seem cool, so that's pretty neat.
I think my vote might be with explosives because explosives.
Also, she's also not drunk, so I mean, she's the one that needs a drink.
That's true. Look, having explosives. What's a better negotiation tool than explosives?
That is how Bender works.
We'll share a drink. Trina gladly accepts. And now, what's the catch? 10 resolve. And she likes thee.
And now drunksy.
Yeah, that's fine. Gift 100 shills to your friend. Grants Dozebug. Dozebug is a social boon. Whenever you sleep, increase your max health by 5.
Dang.
Well, we don't got 100 shills, but that's neat that we know that's an option.
Oh, can we just go get... Well, we're broke. So
yeah.
No. I was going to say, can we just go get drunk with everybody?
No. Let's see. Fish didn't get to the top of your field by indulging in her wound. She barely finishes. She spit shines an old mug. I bet your blood boiling, kid, but you survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest, and we'll come up with a plan in the morning. So, we're going to rest in the back.
Yeah. Good night's rest can't hurt. Unless I wake up dead, that is.
Cassia won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded, and the front has me. Good night, kid.
Everybody's spitting.
Look, it's one of them taverns, man. Fish leads you through the curtain behind the bar, nodding towards the cozy room in the back.
Room unlocked.
We've unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try when you're starting a new run. Playing Rook doesn't delete your progress with Sal. Good to know.
Well, Rook's got a sweet little cape.
Your bed calls to you. You used to have dreams as a kid, but the Derek took them right out of you and hung out to dry in the moonlight.
Damn.
Well, we're gonna sleep off all this drinkiness. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, it heals us up?
Yep. And this tells us things that happened over the course of the day. Also got rid of all of that.
We had a couple.
We got a new love because we spared that guy from getting his odds ripped out of his face.
Yeah, plenty of people like us.
4 new people like us. 1 new dislike and 1 new hated.
Yeah, he's not a fan.
He's not a fan.
We gained some negotiation cards, a couple new battle cards, and a couple of graphs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're in tip-top condition all of a sudden. You slept through the night with one hand gripping your knife under your pillow. But then you slept that way every night since you were 12.
Okay.
It's early morning, but the Grog and Dogs patrons are already hard at work on their drinks.
I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Cassia wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige.
And how are you going to do that? And she knows you're here, and she's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got?
A dog. You?
That's not a nice thing to say to fish.
No.
You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple of contacts who want Cascio dead almost as much as you do. If you can convince them to work with you.
Will they need convincing?
I'm afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. But talk to my contact, and she'll see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Cascio would make space, and the Spreed would be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who'd talk to you, especially if you can bring them Cascio's head on a platter.
Okay, so it sounds like we have someone in the Admiralty and someone in the Spree. Well, considering how we started this, I think going to the Spree is less than ideal situation.
Yeah, the Spree, the enemy Spree joined the panel with less panic. So the Spree don't like us. So maybe the Admiralty is going to be the way to go.
Probably. I mean, we may go to both, but I think I should play nice with the law, huh?
Why not? Lots of folks think bounty hunters are on the Admiralty side.
Lots of folks don't, too. Admiralty, for example.
Ulu will at least give you the time. The Admiralty acts like tough guys around here, but they're broke and corrupt as the rest. Ulu is an Admiralty intelligence officer. You don't like it? There's always the Spree. We'll ask about the Spree, just due diligence.
Lots of unclaimed bounties running with the Spree, I take it.
There's small fry and you're a barracuda, but everyone knows Casio's bounty is on the line. You've got your sights set higher. Convince Nadan of that, and he'll give you the leg up you need. Once you've paid your dues, of course.
And if I don't?
Then maybe he'll want to kill you. Or maybe he'll just want to be left alone. Peoples is peoples.
That's very true.
How you doing, Fish?
You really okay with this after last night?
We're in it now, whether we like it or not. Leave my grudges where I like them, as long as the hunt's still on.
Absolutely. There's blood in the water.
Then do it. I won't get no complaints from me. You won't get no complaints from me. No one will complain.
Yeah.
Figures Casio would come after you about what you after what you did.
Well, it's not like I came back as a lowly lumen sludger. She probably has an alert out for any bounty hunter comes into port. Plus, you were asking around for info, huh? Thought you said I should keep my head down.
Yeah, well, I never forgot what Casio did neither. Didn't seem right that you'd come home just to let bygones be bygones. And that bounty.
It is a big bounty.
The biggest. That money we can open 3 bars.
You got it, Fish. Dream big.
All right, so let's go open 3 bars. We
got Hark and Heft. Oh, man.
There's our friend. How can we get friendly with you? I want to be friends with you.
I don't know.
You haven't heard much about Tark, but you're pretty sure you saw his name carved into a table at the Grog and Dog. Somebody else's name was carved under it, and then gouged out.
Oh.
Even bandits get the blues.
Poor guy.
Another day in the feud.
Well, we got no money, so we can't do that.
Alright, so yeah, we're not going to be able to drink with anybody because we're broke. So we'll take a look real quick.
I was like, her name is Heft.
Heft might be intimidating if she didn't have a habit of chewing her nails to the quick. Bold face on this one. You want something?
She's got, like, robot bones.
Robot bones?
Look at that. Look at her left arm.
Yeah.
That don't go flesh all the way down.
It's just the way you said it. It's just robot bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got options.
The meat market. Mercenaries are available to hire at the Murder Torch.
Well, we're poor.
Yeah, and then we got Admiralty headquarters and the gutted yoke. So, Admiralty headquarters, it is.
Sounds like the correct color for us.
We're playing this by the book.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's the person that likes us.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Well, Metzel,
Ooh, if we give them $150.
grants authorization. Once a day, you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you battle or negotiation.
Oh, that's cool.
So what you're saying is we gotta save our money. Is what we're saying.
Oh man.
Folks often look to Awir as a natural leader, even if the hierarchy doesn't necessarily agree. Did you? Okay.
No, it's not Squid Man. Bitters.
You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. She doesn't look to be your average officer, though. Amphibious species. Large,
Matrilineal.
Yeah, that's a word.
It means the bloodline follows the woman.
Sure.
In human society, we typically go for patriarchal societies.
Well, yeah.
Matrilineal is the opposite of that.
I would have called it matriarchal, and then I would have understood it better. But
that's true.
The word did a word.
I'm not sure the difference between a matriarchal or a matrilineal.
But her uniform has a modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition.
Are you Ulu? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out.
You're the bounty hunter, then. I've been waiting to meet someone just with your particular set of skills. You want Cashew dead. It just so happens I do, too. Do me a salad, and we'll get you where you need to make it happen. Play by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, Hunter? Let's ask about
got some questions to ask first. If the Admiralty's so tough, why don't you already have Cashew in custody?
Cashew pays well for allies in the upper ranks. Got implicit orders to leave her alone. I break those orders, and I may as well be breaking my own neck.
So you're no help at all, then?
In a few days, the cult will be hosting an auction in the Murder Bay. They send their starchest callers to trade relics for contracts.
And Cashew's got the most labor contracts in the Bay.
Of course, a hunter like you has no hope of an invite, but it just so happens I picked the security detail. You want your opportunity, Hunter? Stick with me, and I promise you'll get to that auction.
Cashew's so important, who's to say she'll show up at the auction herself?
Because she has competition. This year, the Admiralty wants to negotiate an annex. Official citizenship to everyone. The cult wants to say no, of course, but with the mainland support, a deal will get made all the same. Which means more laws, more rules, more legal gray area for Cashew to wash her feet in.
So she'll be there to stop it.
With blades drawn if she must, and no one will want to be seen protecting her.
No offense, but I've got no love for the Admiralty. Why should I work with you?
Because I'm not the Admiralty. Not me. The upper ranks are filled with inflated egos and blue-blooded ingrates who take their privilege as a matter of course. If they aren't in Cashew's pocket, they're in the cults or some other rich scumbags.
Oh, so you're the good guy? Righting wrongs in a corrupt world?
Hesh no, but I don't like Cashew. I won't let the brass tell me to look the other way. And I'm willing to work with an Ick Derek. That should be all you need to know. That's you. Well.
So what am I supposed to do for you, officer?
The brass have too many corrupt ties, and it keeps me from doing my job. I could stop half the crime in Murder Bay if the crooks would stop paying off my superiors. But you aren't in the Admiralty payroll, and it would wipe the smug look off their faces if you just went around cleaning up their mess.
So I'm, what, an office prank?
You're a lesson they need to learn, but I might have been planning on documenting their reaction, sure.
So I take it you're a fan of the annex?
I don't know. That's politics. But too many people take their cue from Cashew, and I'm sick of not being able to do my job. Spree make life a bit interesting, if I actually get to arrest them from time to time.
I don't think you should quit the Admiralty and become a hunter.
On your salary? I'll keep my commission, thanks. Besides, that's what delegation is for. Alright, I think we do it.
Yeah. I'm in. But if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever...
Please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault, I promise.
Oh good, I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say.
Some guy dislikes me. I'm guessing that was the spree contact.
Yeah, fuck the spree, apparently.
First up, you'll need this. Take it.
What is it? Pick an Admiralty card.
Alright.
Very convincing.
Draw two
cards and gain an action. That just seems really good.
Or resilience. Deal damage to an argument equal to your composure of all of your own arguments.
Ooh. So that's if we want to go for a heavier defense build. We could then use that as an attack based on how defensive we are. That's... Resilience seems really good, but you have to set up for it.
Whereas very convincing is just always good all the time forever.
Yeah.
So I think very convincing.
Yeah.
We're very convincing.
I would love to if we do this a whole lot more, I'd absolutely be down to do a real resilience build.
Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're surf slime. Remember this. Your deputy's badge. A gift from my favorite investment.
That sounds extremely suspicious.
Impossible. I'm wearing a badge.
Alright, when do I start?
What would be good use of your time? I've been running patrols in preparation for the auction, but the bosses are side-eyeing my expenses like I'm the reason the spree are bleeding us dry. So I request the tax records, like the keen officer I am, and lo and behold, I find a few folks who are behind on their payments.
How does the Admiralty to let wayward taxpayers slip through the cracks, isn't it?
Very odd indeed. Must just be an oversight. I'm gonna send one of mine out to collect, but just in case the oversight has an overbite, I'd like him to have some protection. That's you. Go find Spots and take him out on his rounds.
Was that a dog?
Nah. Well, sort of. If dirty cops get in your way, play nice. I can't protect you if they start making an enemy of soldiers. Okay, collection day. Escort and Admiralty to Kirkland collect taxes from the local businesses. There's
a rewards are a graft and a good amount of money.
I like this mission.
Yeah,
and it's a negotiation. So it's what we're all about. I don't care if you do a bit of skimming off the top. The Admiralty gets its cut, or you get cut. Understand?
I'm clear.
Got it. Now scoop. I got schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. Look, I'm gonna not lie. I like Ulu.
I like Ulu.
Like, I'm down for whatever's happening.
Like, if you're gonna have someone working in the police.
All right, so let's go take Spots for a walk.
Oh wow!
You track down Spots' quarters within the sprawling military complex. He doesn't look terribly happy. This place is crawling with Admiralty. It'd be suicide to start a fight here. All right.
Yeah, that guy's got a big hammer.
He does.
Elite.
It's hard to believe Elite has a reputation for being a bit of a Casanova. Then you always were immune to such charms. Elite nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, let's start. We got Mamu. You eat Mamu. Watch yourself. Okay. Mamu's not much of a talker. What do you want? I got shills to count.
Who sent me? We're supposed to go squeeze some missing taxes out of the citizenry.
You ain't Admiralty. What's the deal?
Community service?
Huh. Well, this wouldn't be the weirdest thing Ulu's had me do. Let's get to it, I guess. First person on my list is Urbla. I think I know her, actually. Civilian heavy laborer. Let's head out. Alright, I got a new party member. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Oh, yeah?
And then we gotta go all the way over here.
Yeah.
Collecting taxes. I'm the hero. This house looks remarkably like the house where I didn't rip that guy's graft out.
Maybe it is.
You might call Urbla radiant, but it's probably just the radiation. Aye. We're gonna negotiate because we're good, but she's gonna not like us.
Well, you're not gonna. We're taking her tax money. She's not gonna like us no matter what.
Oh, we could beat it out of her, and then she also wouldn't like us.
Fun notice there.
Spots is not part of it.
Spots is not a fighter.
Yeah, but look, that's fine. All right, Herbla, it's time to pay up. I just paid you last week. Not according to this register. You got a receipt? Well, no, not on me, but how convenient for you, Sal. Talk some sense in... Oh, wait. How convenient for you, period. Sal, talk some sense into this slug. Sal's working with us. And then something about my pet's bladder.
It pulses ominously.
Oh, dear.
He's threatening to pee on her.
Okay.
All right, what do we got? What are we looking at here?
Let's see.
Our doggo is beating up that one thing.
Yeah.
When destroyed, receive 30 shells.
Ah, well, we're going to do that.
Ah.
And then she's going to hit us.
Okay.
Creates 3 composure whenever Sal creates a new argument.
Ah. Okay. So then we don't necessarily want to do too many new arguments this time. That's fine. We can deflect ourselves once and then take no damage.
That is true. And either of these deflects will level by doing so.
Yep. So we can do that.
And then we can do the upgraded promoted thinking here.
Yeah, we should.
Apply 3 composure to 2 random enemy friendly arguments. I like getting 2 bonus actions for next turn.
I agree.
Let's see, we can do some diplomatic instincts.
Yeah.
Which would give us some influence, which would be nice.
Yeah.
That's sort of our whole shtick. So we're gonna
compliment.
Yeah, we're gonna compliment and be like, look, you're looking great. Yeah, it gave her some more stuff, but that's fine.
Yeah, because that's what low blow is for. In fact, we could literally brain gills the low blow and level it out immediately.
I suppose it's true.
Oh, and it removes the armor first and then deals the damage. That's good.
It's a good card, despite the fact that we are super not built for Anchor anymore.
Yeah, and that's fine. I think that's super fine.
What are you talking about? Argument suspicion.
Face.
Diplomacy cards deal -2 damage with a minimum of 1 damage.
Oh, that's gotta go.
That's not nice.
That's gotta go.
We just can't do things with that.
Hold on. Because what we do here...
Also, we have 6 actions. We can browbeat the shit out of somebody if we want.
I mean, we could literally break down that thing that that just showed up.
Yeah. I mean, it would be everything we do.
Yeah.
I think we're very convincing.
Yeah, I think we're very convincing. Yeah. And then we can safely do 2 things and still browbeat that down.
Wide deflection, keep it cool, is
and
very
then
strong.
Yeah, I think that's what we do.
Now that's some composure.
And then yeah, I honestly think we browbeat and just end that thing. Cause that's gotta go.
It sucked that it cost us that much to do.
Yeah, but we're kind of stuck in that at the moment.
Okay, so we can low blow that again. We can fast talk this to get some money.
We can put the wanted up.
I think we're gonna do probably all those things. Oh man, I went Super Saiyan when I got that money.
Oh, because we got the 100%. So what's that do again?
Let's see. Persist between negotiations. Negotiation, earn flourish by playing cards. Da 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 da.
So I assume we can hit it to trigger a flourish.
Probably, but it persists, so we don't need it right now.
True.
So we definitely low blow here.
Does she gain a thing if we throw a bounty hunter at her? Because her main argument is that
whenever Sal
creates a new argument. So let's try that first. Okay, so that didn't count. Good. Good to know.
Alright. Let's do some promoted thinking first. Let's see. We can
make her vulnerable?
Yeah, we can make her super vulnerable. Or we can get more bonus actions for next turn.
Both of those are very good.
I like me some bonus actions.
I agree. Yeah, I think you break down the armor and then... Now, unfortunately, we didn't draw any defense cards, so we're just going to... Now, why did you play that one?
Because we had 0 actions left, and playing it is...
I thought we had 1. I looked at it wrong. So we're gonna lose our composure here, unfortunately.
We're gonna lose our influence.
Or our influence.
And our composure there. That did suck, but nothing we could do.
Yeah.
When this is destroyed, she'll lose 12 resolve. When this is destroyed, she'll lose 8 resolve.
Yeah, that's good. We need to get some... We need to do the diplomatic instincts.
Yep. And then we can also deflect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna compliment. This is only gonna do 1 damage.
That's fine, but it's currently our only way to gain influence, so. And then, I mean, we have enough energy to play all of it, so.
Yeah, so deflect 1 on each and then keep cool.
Yep. Also, we should play the visionary fast talk sooner rather than later.
Sure.
Do we want to just throw that on the other one to get that low?
Yeah, well, we'll do this. And then we can threaten it down. Compose ourselves. Oh. Alright. She's becoming impatient.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She'll gain even more impatience if we break that.
We can bounty hunt and then break both.
That'll do 16.
And
then with the fast talk, yeah. So actually, I think we can end it here.
So we're gonna threaten this one.
Yep. Or do we? Okay. And we can low blow the other one.
Either one works. Because remember, trample damage.
Oh, no, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting.
But
so then, yeah.
And then 3 damage.
Yep.
And then pop.
Bam.
All right. Another browbeat. Build rapport, gain 2 influence, and apply 3 composure to it. Ooh, I like that.
That's a good way of just gaining more influence.
And then another keep cool, but I don't think I need another keep cool. But
no, I don't think we do.
Build rapport. That's the good stuff right there.
Yeah.
And then we've upgraded a couple of things.
Yeah, we did.
All right. So apply 4 composure or apply 3 composure and draw a card.
Again, both good.
I think that normally 3 composure and draw a card I think would be better, but a lot of the breakpoints is a lot of the enemies do 4 damage.
Oh, that 4 composure would be great.
4 composure is like, that's the breakpoint number, I think.
I think I agree.
All right. So do it with that one. And then we got draw 3 or do 3 and draw a card, or restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure, destroy.
Destroy permanently.
Yeah.
Which, depending on what we want to do with our deck, that might not be terrible, because it's a free way of removing a card.
That's true.
do we want to permanently remove one of our deflections?
That is rough. Also considering that one of our deflection upgrades is already not a destroy, but a purge, where you use it once per game. Whereas destroy is just it's gone forever.
Correct.
But then we would be low on some deflections. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at too. I'm basically thinking the same thing. Obviously, we could just do Visionary and just be 3 and draw a card. But I think the ability to potentially get a card out of the deck is
better.
Might be worth it.
All right, let's do it.
Long term.
We got a fast talk here. A strong fast talk that gets out of the deck.
Yeah, and fast talk, while it is technically what we're doing, we can get better cards. Like the fast talk is the basic bitch card.
All right, so look, we're gonna thin out this deck a little bit here.
Seal target arguments composure,
or just more damage, which would be insane. But we have the thing that halves our damage.
Yeah, so I think for us, the thief slow blow is exactly what we want.
Yeah, that seems really good. All right. Fine. I don't know what else I should expect from you goons.
For sure,
All right, now make with the shills. Herbler produces a pouch of shills from within one of her hidden folds in her shirt. She tosses it to Spots, who counts it out with a dampened thumb. 134 shills, not bad. See, I knew you had it in you. Herbler glares at you. Didn't realize hunters did shakedowns now.
Who, me?
And don't see anyone else strong-arming for a couple of shills, do I? I'll remember this, hunter. On to the next mark. Citizen. We're looking for Chake. Let's go before they catch wise we're coming for him.
That name sounds familiar. How we're over that?
Oh, Chake!
No!
Chake loves us!
I know! I thought that name sounded familiar.
Chake, why are you bad with bills?
We bought them more time to pay off a bill, and it turns out they have other bills they haven't paid off. Oh, God.
Oh, dang it. This is not ideal.
Look, he loves us. Maybe we could just have a nice, quick conversation of it. Oh, right, that bill too.
And we have a boon because he loves us.
The heavy lifting is where we got it from.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be long for this world. Convince Spots to find another target. All right, Chake.
Oh, man.
I don't know why we're in so hard to save Chake, but we're doing it. All right, Spots. We gotta. Look.
Oh, he would be so easy.
He has no resolve because he loves us.
Yeah, and it would drop just down to a like if we do this.
No.
You can be like, look, Spots. Look. I know this guy. He's got no money. Don't.
Look. We're all in for Chake for some reason.
I agree. Let's do this. Jake and I know each other. Do you think we can find someone else from your list?
Just because you know each other didn't take you for a softie.
No, he's broke, man.
Listen to this grifter. Don't charge me.
Oh, God, it's the dog.
Okay.
So what's he got?
Abuse of power. The start of Spot's turn, intercept a planted evidence argument if one does not already exist.
Ooh, okay. Planted evidence. When this argument is destroyed, deal 1 damage to its owner's core argument. Oh, okay. So
it's just we have to try to protect it or bad things happen.
Right, okay. Now we have 2 good things on our side, one of which is our dog just smacking the thing.
Yep. And then we got Stoic. Gain 1 composure at the beginning of each turn. Damage spills over to this argument before the core argument.
Oh. So that's just a tank argument over there.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So I think we do some promoted thinking.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can make them vulnerable. Or we can make them flustered.
Which reduces damage.
Flustered reduces their damage. Vulnerable increases the damage that they take.
Yeah, but
I don't think, even if we reduce the damage, I don't think we can save Stoic.
Yeah, we can. Stoic's currently got 4 hit points with 1 armor.
Oh, yeah.
It's surviving as is.
Okay, well, yeah, so I guess the opposite effect is, look, it's living. We don't need to do anything to it. Well, let's do some damage.
Yeah, it gives +1 damage for 3 turns from all attacks for 3 turns. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, let's do it.
And we can go pretty hard here if we want to.
Yeah.
Because we can bounty hunt and then hit that and then hit his face for 6 with the clarity fast talk.
Yeah, that's true. And we also have the. Yeah.
Yes, we'll give him impatient, so it's a little on the spicy side, but let's take advantage of the vulnerable while we can.
The question is, do we do 2 to 3 damage, or do we do 1 to 3 damage but draw a card? Because there's a chance we could do 1 and then it seems sad.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got the vulnerable, so shouldn't that do guaranteed extra damage?
So I guess, yeah.
That'll still take it out. And that hit 4, which is
wide deflection. Oh, well.
And that's unfortunate because we got that with to keep cool.
Yeah, we couldn't do both.
But that wide deflection is still pretty good. I know you want to use the destroy.
Yeah, I think wide deflection is just too good.
Let's set things up for longer.
Alright, there's some planted evidence.
We just
which
want
is
to make
taking
sure.
3 to 6 damage.
Oh, of course. He's gonna immediately try to stop that.
Yeah, he's trying to interrogate.
Yeah, tries to do that each turn. When this argument destroys another argument, restore 3 Oh, jeez. So that's his game plan. He puts the planted evidence in, and then he hits it with that to gain his resolve back while hitting us. Well, that's gotta go.
Alright, well, let's gain 2 influence.
Yeah, let's get that going. Do we want to brain gills that?
No. We could draw 2 cards and gain 1 action now.
We should be very convincing, yeah.
Okay. So, and he's got 2 vulnerable.
Yes, we can still do a lot of damage here.
So this should kill that.
Yes, it will. Again, do we want to brain gills it so that it guarantees it levels up?
This one, I'm gonna say no. There's gonna be other stuff.
He's also currently attacking our face for 5.
Yep, but
we can stop with 1 boosted deflection.
So we do that. Let's see. We can complement, which would give us more influence and do more damage.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should do that pretty much every turn if we can.
There we go. Let's see. Do we want to be smart for vulnerability?
I think we do, and I think we go hard. I think we brain gills it too. Since we're not playing it super often, let's get that leveled up.
All right. So now we will be taking 1 damage here.
And then we browbeat. Yeah, it will take 1. Oops.
That's fine. All right. Now we're no longer vulnerable. We can smarts it again. We can just be so smart.
Oh, we drew all of the.
We can compliment even more. We can just keep complimenting them.
I think it's a good idea.
Be like, look, you're what a guy. He's going to be hitting our planted evidence.
We need to stop if we can.
We can protect it with a boosted deflection.
That's true. So that means we're not playing the know-it-all this turn.
Probably. Or we could not play this because it technically.
Well, no, I meant if we play the know-it-all, then that damage will do 5 damage.
Oh, well, yeah. We can. If we also fast talk the bounty hunter, they'll also do 1 more damage.
That's true. So, well, why don't we start with the fast talk then? See what we draw.
Or fast talking.
That's true. So we can either do more damage or we can put up the bounty.
Yeah, we can do 10 damage right now, so it's not quite enough. So I think we fast talk and then bounty hunt for next turn. And then now next turn he's super dead.
Assuming we don't just draw defenses. Oh yeah.
And in fact, we can kill him with the Clarity Fast Talk.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, just play it to make sure that it's out of the deck.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to save it just because it's still a good attack?
Can we kill him this turn without it?
No. Maybe. If we roll a 50-50 on Threaten correctly to break the bounty stack, this will do 8 damage, and then we can finish him with a Thief's Low Blow. And also we have Promoted Thinking.
That's true.
In fact, let's Promoted Thinking first.
Oh, okay. And then, we take the boosted debate, and we've got him. Okay, so then, So we can save that if you think that'd be good.
All right.
Before you finish him off, we have 3 action points that we can use to level up cards.
That's true.
Like build rapport and keep cool.
And then
we didn't even need the boosted. We didn't even need the that extra card.
But it was insurance.
Yes.
Okay. Evil Eye. The damage of this next card played this turn is doubled.
Interesting.
I mean, that could still be good in a quote-unquote good guy deck.
Yeah. And it doesn't do damage, so it doesn't suffer from the penalty. Hard Facts is not too terrible.
Apply 2
composure to a random argument +1 for each card you've already played this turn.
Okay.
So that could potentially be a lot of composure on a card.
And then Plead is just a free fast talk that costs an influence.
I think I don't like Plead. I think Evil Eye or Hard Facts could both be good. Also not opposed to just taking $10.
Yeah, I'm almost leaning towards Decline. I feel like we don't have enough big damage cards for Evil Eye to be worth it.
Yeah. So. And we're not playing a ton of cards each turn, so I don't think we need the...
Let's see.
So, we could either boosted Browbeat so that it's doing a little bit more damage per swing, or extended Browbeat so it's guaranteed to do at least 1 hit. Which, I think we're going to probably get rid of this card at some point anyway.
Absolutely. So, for the meantime, probably extended Browbeat, because
I think I agree.
half of a 2 to 3, it goes from a guaranteed 1 damage per action to 1 to 2. Ooh,
yeah.
So, it's still, this guarantees an extra damage at least.
Yeah.
Attack with this card twice for 1 damage each.
Interesting. It cuts the damage, the high damage in half, but you attack with it twice, making it a 2 to 4 damage, which is not that big of a difference. But if you have something that wants multiple attacks, that's pretty good.
Or if you have boosted attack.
Right. Or we take the boosted threaten, which is just more damage.
Yeah, that'll go from like 1.5 to 2.
Yeah, which again, I think we're gonna get rid of it at some point anyway.
Oh, absolutely. Like these are the first two things that gotta get thrown out of the deck. Like they're terrible for us.
They gotta go.
Yeah, all right. If it means that much to you, there's always somebody else on the list.
Thanks for being lenient.
Let's hit Centru next. All right. I don't think Centru is somebody that loves us. How's it going, buddy?
That's it.
Okay, bye. I've done a lot of pulling strings for you, and I don't know why.